A mother had to choose between her two children, save her dying son or protect her daughter. She sold her 12-year-old daughter to pay for her son's surgery. The son died 3 weeks later, and the daughter spent 2 years in trafficking before being rescued. So here's what went down in Manila, Philippines in 2020. Rosa Santos was a single mother working as a housekeeper, raising 2 children alone. Her 8-year-old son, Carlo, was diagnosed with a severe heart condition that required emergency surgery. The surgery cost 450,000 pesos, about $8,000. Rosa made $150 per month. She begged hospitals for help. They said pay or he dies. She tried borrowing from loan sharks. They wanted collateral she didn't have. Doctors gave Carlo 3 months to live without surgery. In desperation, Rosa met with a woman who offered her exactly 450,000 pesos in exchange for her 12-year-old daughter Maria becoming a domestic worker for a wealthy family. Rosa knew what this really meant, but she told herself, one child will definitely die without this money. Maybe I can get Maria back later. She took the money. Maria was taken away. Rosa paid for Carlo's surgery. He survived the operation but developed complications. 3 weeks later, Carlo passed away anyway. Rosa tried finding Maria, but the woman disappeared. She went to police, who launched an investigation. 2 years later, authorities raided a trafficking ring and found Maria, now 14, along with 12 other girls. Maria had been moved between multiple locations and severely abused. When Maria was rescued, she refused to see her mother. Police arrested Rosa and charged her with human trafficking and child endangerment. She faced 20 years in prison. At trial, Rosa broke down. I thought I was saving one child. I lost both of them. The prosecution said no level of desperation justifies selling your child into trafficking. The defense argued Rosa was also a victim, forced into an impossible choice by a broken system that lets children die for lack of money. The judge sentenced Rosa to 8 years in prison. Maria went into foster care and has never spoken to her mother since. So be honest, is Rosa a monster who sold her daughter? Or is she a desperate mother crushed by a system that forced an impossible choice? Comment your thoughts, because this case shows what happens when healthcare becomes survival of the richest.